And then shout out number 2 to my defense for finally getting a stop. Can we get outside? That's what I'm trying to do. Outrun everybody. Cut inside, cut back outside, breaking a tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a convoy. And I find the slant. He beat him off the line. Trayshawn Harrison with another touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, that's a huge completion of Warner. A stiff arm from my tight end breaks another tackle. Look, if this isn't a big game, I honestly don't know what it is. What is going on, YouTube? Jivvy World here. Hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to the Jivvy World Quarterback Road to Glory. Currently 4-0, ranked number 6 Florida State University versus number 2 ranked Clemson, who's currently 2-0. This is only their 3rd game, and we're going into our 5th game. We do have back-to-back bye weeks, like in week 11. But anyways, this is a huge game. We've got our coach trust dang near as high as I'd like to. We still got a few more we need to go. That's perfectly fine. But if you guys would do me a favor, give me some luck. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. But if you're not, go ahead and hit the like button. Either way, give us some luck, because this is going to be the toughest game we have played. But I've got a little something that finally happened. Last game I said it. They've pretty much already handed us the Heisman Trophy. And there we are. We are the number 1 on the Heisman watch at the moment. We also have Bama's quarterback Patrick Surtain, Isaiah Crocker still there. David Lucero dropped from number 1 to number 4 after we put that work in. He's from UTEP. The UTEP 2-step. He's probably never going to win Heisman. 86 overall. He's a scrambler. It's just not going to work. And then, of course, Morrill Stevens from Port Charlotte. We played against each other a little bit in high school, but we had to put that work in. Like I said in the last game, after barely beating Pitt by 3 points, we fell from 5 to 6, and I knew that was going to happen. Mississippi State jumped over us. Texas dropped down as well, so who jumped, though? They just swapped places here. We got a game versus Clemson, who's currently 2-0. We're playing against them. Are we home? Clemson's at FSU, so we're home, luckily, for this game, because this is a big game. 1251 points, Oregon 1501 points. We need a W in this game. If this weren't a one-game boost, which I literally did, and thought it was a lifetime boost, that's a waste of 10,000. I thought that was forever. But we're gonna use this Heisman time, which is fitting, because we are the Heisman. 2B +2 to stiff arm +1, and our carrying goes up to 81. Is not bad. We still got a lot of points to go, but we're waiting for that big boost that'll help us out. So far, there isn't really anything else that we really want. In our conference, we're sitting pretty at the top. FSU 4-0, Maryland 2-1, Syracuse and Clemson both 2-0. So this is a huge game for the conference. NC State 2-1, BC 2-1, and Wake as well 2-1. Nobody with a losing record in the ACC. It doesn't get any better than this. Finally, a big game, big time rush style. Number 2 Clemson versus number 6 FSU. Our offense versus their defense. Quick hitter out route the Vickers. Lots of room, lots of yards. 19-yard reception to start the game. They deferred, so we get the ball first. I need a big time performance from some of my receivers, Harrison and Vickers. I'll be honest, I only know like 2 of these routes. I'm gonna throw that outside. I got Harrison wide open. Trayshawn Harrison, 20 yards, 39 yards to start the game. It doesn't get any better than this. Then after that, coach is going out there and saying, hey, Jivvy, why don't you go ahead and run this option play? Keep it for 30 yards yourself. Because that's what I'm... Uh-oh, no. Did not like that. Let's cut that in the middle. You know what? It's a first down, not the 30 yards. Get down. No fumbles, please. First and goal after a penalty and a couple of run plays. I do not know this play. How was the read on the outside of the pitch? I don't like that. It's really confusing. Stop moving. We're going to hand that off to Robinson. He's not going to get much. Throws a stiff arm and gets crushed by number 12. All right, coach saying, go out there and throw me a touchdown. We got a man in motion. We got a quick little hitch. And we got a corner route. That's pretty much all I got. Actually, Black will be in motion, and he's going to go out as well. But I'm looking for Harrison on the touchdown in the corner here. Can I find him? Throw it to him. In the back of the end zone. Touchdown to start the game. That is huge. Trayshawn Harrison, 3 for 3, 48 yards, 1 touchdown. The Heisman watch, just get rid of the other 4 guys. Just go ahead and give me the trophy already. Etch my name so we can get going. That was in zone 2. Any other quarterback, that would have been picked off. But look at that. Number 2 Clemson playing no game. Came out, and on their first drive, they too scored a touchdown. We're going to keep this one for a couple yards. That's a good pickup of 7 there. As you guys know, some people fear drowning. Some people being burnt alive. Some people fear drowning in the ocean and, not, you know, clowns. Big fears, real fears. My biggest fear is pitching the ball on a speed option and it being bouncing off the defensive tackle's stomach and being recovered for a touchdown. That's my biggest fear. First quarter coming to a close in a tie ball game. Let's run this option real quick. We're going to keep it. Can we get some blocks? And we probably could have got more yards, but we'll take the first down. Uh-oh, stick routes, you know, simple stick plays. We got 2 outs there. One's a read. We got Vickers on a fade, and we got Harrison on a slant. Which one? Uh-oh, I probably... No, wrong button. Oh, Matthews, thank you. That was a good throw, but I probably should have made the safe play and hit my tight end who went on the read and just stopped. 5 for 5 passing the ball already has us over 80 yards. If we can do that every single quarter, we'd be a Hall of Famer, or I don't know what it's called in the NCAA. We also have a touchdown. Oh, I stumbled. Vickers picking up the first down, 10-yard reception. That's beautiful. I'm running the hurry up because I want a touchdown here. I like what I saw on the defense. 6 for 6 for 91 with a touchdown. Let's get our second touchdown of the game here. Got a lot of bunch stuff. Not what I like. Not what I like. I see. I got my feet I can use. It's not enough, but we're on the 1-yard line. We're going to run it again. We're going to run it again because I feel I can get the touchdown here in the air. I want it in the air. I don't want to run for it, but if I have to, I will. All I know is I'm getting this touchdown versus Clemson. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I probably can hit him. Yes, I can. Harrison crossing with the slam for the 1-yard touchdown. A little cheesy, but we're playing against a really tough opponent. We take what we can. 14-7. 2 huge shout outs. Number 1, shout out to my O-line for holding there, doing a great job, giving me plenty of time in the pocket to make reads. And then shout out number 2 to my defense for finally getting a stop. Can we get outside? That's what I'm trying to do. Outrun everybody. Cut inside, cut back outside, breaking a tackle. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a convoy. The zigzagging is always going to work. Oh my God. What a rush touchdown on the first play of the drive. Jimmy World made that look entirely too easy. It looked like a 4-yard run. We break the NCAA record broken for the longest touchdown. And the previous record was held by an FSU player too. That is phenomenal. 21-2 on Clemson. I can't believe we broke a record versus Clemson. And now we got the longest rush touchdown and the longest passing touchdown. Can we get a block here? I didn't know where to go there. I got scared, but we got 21. That was a big play. I kind of like what I saw there. Normally I'm scared of this, but QB slot option. I kind of like this play. It's a triple option. I had the pitch there as well. I'm going to keep it. He's not going to go after me again. Can we spin? Okay, our spin move's not there yet. I'm not, no more hurry ups. 144 yards on the ground. That is something crazy. Well, I mean, obviously we got 82 of those on one play. As long as we don't throw a pick here. Break your man on that route, Harrison. Way to fight. 2nd and 1 from like the 5-yard line. We're going from the gun. Can I find the slant? He beat him off the line. Trayshawn Harrison with another touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. That connection between me and Trayshawn, 9 for 9, 110 yards. I said if we duplicate every quarter what we've been doing, we will end up in the NCAA Hall of Fame or whatever it's called. 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing, I think, or 3 passing. We're dominating Clemson. No, we gave up 7 points. If our defense could stand and just hold them to no more points, or keep it like this, no more points from Clemson, we can get significant ground in the polling. 4 verticals. This will always be either really good or really, really bad. So we're shooting for really, really good. Obviously, that's a huge completion of Warner. A stiff arm from my tight end breaks another tackle. We're calling a timeout with 42 seconds. If we can increase the lead before halftime, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any better here. Huge stage. I don't like what I'm seeing. That's a bad pass. No, it's not. Get there, Warner. Let's go. Touchdown, Leonard Warner. 26 yards, and we're in there. I almost checked that down to my running back. I'm glad I have a cannon on my shoulder and made a fantastic play. Safety couldn't get over in time and couldn't break that hit. Second half, Clemson came out. They didn't score before the half. We went up with a 21-point lead, but on their first drive, they did score. All right, I'm going to hit you. That was late. That was late. I should have hit the whip. That's my first incompletion. All right, we got another option play. Again, I'm keeping this one. And, oh, man, not much there. Here is my biggest fear right now. Up 14 versus Clemson at home in a wet game. And we got to be entrusted with pitching the ball correctly. Good reads. I'll take 6 yards. Sometimes I got to let Janarius work because you know what? He He does a good job in our backfield, but sometimes I want to eat too. And I'm trying to win a Heisman, and I think he, oh no, I went the wrong way. There was touchdown blocking on that play, and I cut back the wrong way. All right, 2nd and 4. We need a good, uh-oh. I did not like what I saw there. Throwing across my body, Janarius. We'll both eat. You eat, I scramble a little, make dumb decisions, and they'll end up working somehow. When you get into the red zone and it gets a little congested here, and then you start running crossing routes and slant routes where everyone's on top of each other. You see, that's a 10-yard reception, but there were 2 guys in that area. You've got to fit it in a tight window. Luckily, I can do that. Uh-oh, read option. We're gonna hand that off to Janarius, and oh no, it's Akers, and he's gonna be just, I shouldn't have hit my microphone, just shy of that, and we're gonna run it again. You know what? If he scores, I'm happy for Akers, our backup running back, but I think I'm doing this because I'm pretty sure I'm keeping this one no matter what. Nope, I'm going to hand it off to Akers, and he's going to get in there for the touchdown, and we increase the lead of 42 to 21, double their score. I was mid-speech, and I completely forgot what I was going to say, but we're going to pretend that I didn't. Let's go ahead and run the ball. You know what? We got 4 minutes left. We got a nice lead, 2-score lead. We got to kill some clock, hopefully put up another score in this quarter. And then we got Robinson making a nice gain to start the drive. We started off really hot in the air, and it seems like every single game we start off hot and fast, and then coach just wants to slow the game down for some reason. There's literally nothing anywhere. Making sure he's not coming after me. That's a big pickup, 9 yards. All right, let's go. I don't know. I got Werner. Werner, listen, it doesn't matter who's on him. Where is he? Werner's always going to be open. He's got 65 yards on 3 receptions from my tight end spot. Well, he got 200 yards. We got almost more than that on the ground. Wow, already calling their timeouts. And now we're running a screenplay, which I don't completely agree with. Hopefully this is a pressure and they're all blitzing, but they're not. It's not an overload blitz like we would have wanted. Janarius is not going to get much, and they're going to call a timeout. Okay, it's that part of the game where the last 2 minutes will last an hour. So we took our field goal. Clemson came down and scored. It is now a 10-point game with 58 seconds to go. They got 1 timeout left. We essentially need a first down to end this game, so that right there is a big pickup. Ladies and gentlemen, as long as we pick up this first down, we're going to go ahead and destroy Clemson. It's only a 10-point victory, but it is huge home victory. Oh, get there. If we can score one more time before this game is over, it would go. No, coach, I don't want to kneel. Like, we need to score so that we can move up in polling. We're trying to win a national championship. Beating Clemson is huge, but destroying them by 3 scores would be even bigger. I guess we can't complain too much. We're going to walk away with the win. Number 2, Clemson, a tough game. They played well offensively, but we were great on offense, and that's all that really mattered. All right, well, that's going to wrap this game up. We end up beating Clemson, number 2 Clemson versus number 6 FSU at home, 35-45. Not a bad game. Our defense, we needed more from our defense, but we take the W. It's going to help us in the top 25. And here is the play of the game. We did break an NCAA record. Luckily, we read that right and ran outside. Able to get a couple blocks and a couple of swivels. Nice broken tackle there. That was a huge play that led to our victory versus Clemson. Where was he going? Give that guy a map. Hey, there it is. After that huge win, we've moved from number 6 to number 3. Florida State, Virginia Tech, and Oregon, the only 2 teams ahead of us. Virginia Tech beating UNC this week. No, they play UNC this week. They beat WMU last week. Oregon stayed in the same place. 1340 points to 1372. We got to move up a little bit. We got Maryland next. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to this channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.